Hi everyone, my name is Waheed and I am the Managing Director for Consult to Manage. The, the purpose of this video is to go through the what is warehouse management system in NetSuite, how you make your orders available for picking, because this is one of the key things or key issue that most of the companies do face, and we, when working with the clients, do face this issue, and people or the client sometimes are not sure how the NetSuite system works. And being a consultant that should be helping them, it's our duty and responsibility as well. We help them define the process, and we help them identify the key terminologies of NetSuite, so they can educate, or they can let us know how their system works or their process flows works, so we can incorporate those, and we can like massage them and make them usable in NetSuite. So today we will be going through the NetSuite warehouse management system, and the key topic of this video is how to make your orders available, sales orders or work orders, make available in the mobile app for picking. So we know when we create a sales order and the sales order is available in the system, let's say we have 100 plus sales order in the system, and then the first step that we have to do to get to the next stage of to get to basically the pick stage or pick process, we need to commit the orders. Now, what is order commitment? Order commitment is a process where you say that I commit these numbers of orders in the system that would be available in the wave or in the process for picking. So once you do the order commitment, then you go to the defining a wave. A wave is basically a combination of sales orders that are available for a picking job. That means, like, if there are, let's say, 10 waves, there would be 10 different jobs for sales orders to be picked by the warehouse staff, right? And this basically starts from the sales order, committing orders, then defining the wave, and then once you define the wave, that's where you now all the orders that are defined in the wave are available in the warehouse management system or mobile app for pickings job. One important thing to be noted here, not all the sales order would be available for picking. Only the sales order that have the inventory in the system for a particular warehouse, for a particular location, would be available in the wave for the picking. The orders that don't have the full inventory, or orders that have partial inventory or partial fulfillment, they would only be available in the wave for partial fulfillment. So this is very important because this is an integrated system. So not all the sales order would be available. So if you created a sales order, there should be an inventory to be fulfilled for that, right? And once you define the wave, then you have the wave makes the sales order available for pick job, and then you pass through a workflow where you define a warehouse management, where you go to the mobile app, you go to the WMS, and then you go to the warehouse, then you go to the picking stage, then you go to the release, unrelease, then you go to the single picking, multiple picking, and then you go to the pick stage of the, or you got to know the sales order or work orders, whichever it is, and then you start picking the orders because those orders are available there. Once you click on them, it takes you next step, and that is basically a different topic. We will go through how the pick job really works. But let's get back to this topic, committing orders. All these points that you saw here, picking, release, unrelease, single picking, multiple picking, all these are defined at this stage. Even the warehouse is defined at this stage. So when you commit orders, you define a criteria. These are the orders I want to commit, right? And when you log in into your NetSuite, the option that you have to go to is basically, just give me one sec. I will be right back. Okay. So once you log in into your NetSuite, the option that you have to go is basically the order management. The order management. And the first option that you see in the drop down is basically order commitment. The third option in the drop down would be defining a wave. So first you define a commit orders, then you define a wave by going to the order management in the NetSuite. This could be different because NetSuite gives the availability or possibility of changing your tabs and names and stuff. So there might be a different configuration for it. The easiest way is write commit orders in the top search bar. It will get you to the commit page, and you can define a commitment criteria. Similarly, define a wave. You can do the same. It will take you to the page, and if you land up on a list page, click new. If you land on the wave page itself, just click on list, and then you will be able to see all the waves that have been created in the system. So once you do this, then all these criteria you define here, and based on that, then when you choose these, only those sales order would be available that you defined in this system. Now you can define more than one wave. You can define more than one wave, and you can limit the waves as well. Now, this was basically, when you look at it, you think that what is the point of doing it, all these steps? What is it's useless? It's not, basically. There is a logic behind every step. If you look at the process, it reduces the possibility of orders being changed during their picking stages, order being modified during their picking stages, and it reduces the excess of orders for a particular wave. So you can control the frequency of orders here. In that way, this whole process works. Now, this was a manual process that I just told you. Similarly, based on your organizational requirements, you can automate this process. The way this process automation works is that you commit orders in a scheduled way. You schedule the commit orders function, then you define wave, and you again schedule the wave definition function. And once you've done that, then it will automatically create wave on daily basis, once a week, twice a week, thrice a week, based on your criteria. And then those waves would be available for the pick job as well. So this was it for the NetSuite warehouse management system, how to make sales order and work order available for picking in the mobile. So if you have any questions, any queries, feel free to reach out. I will be more than happy to assist you. And yeah, that's it. And you know where you can find me. You can reach out to me on email at Waheed at consult to manage, or you can just get to my website at consult2manage.com. Our team would be more than happy to assist you with your NetSuite queries. Even we have some other ERPs and CRMs under our belt, which you can go to our website and check which other ERPs and CRM we work with, and you can let us know what exactly the details you are looking for, or what your inquiries are. So we will be more than happy to assist. Thank you very much for your time. Hope you learned something from this today. Stay tuned. Do subscribe. Thank you.